okay, so I know I'm like ridiculously late on like starting something like this. In fact, I probably missed my chance, but screw it. I'm still going to do a few videos on this just because this series is getting so good. It is just awesome. Naruto, the newest chapters. I'm just gonna be giving you like my thoughts on like each chapter or and touching on like certain issues or topics that I don't think have been brought up enough. And if you guys have any suggestions on a topic or an issue in Naruto that hasn't been brought up enough, let me know, and I'll give my opinion on it. And yeah. So I mean, with this new chapter that's come out, holy crap! This new chapter is awesome! I mean, this is like one of my favorite chapters now. Like, it's not even a day old, and it's already... It's, it's freaking 12 hours old. It's only 12 hours old. It's half a day old, and it's already in, like, my top 10 favorite Naruto chapters. So much shit just happens in this episode. I get the feeling next chapter is also gonna be really good. That it's gonna be in my top 10. Why? I'll get to that in a minute. But in this one we have we get to see more of Sasuke's Rinnegan and Naruto's Sage Senjutsu Sage Mode, and their fight against Madara just continues to build up, and oh my god, it looks so cool. And the drawing themselves aren't that great, but they're not some of the worst drawings I've seen in the past few years with Naruto. So they're just okay. But anyway, on to the good stuff. Madara is just getting his ass handed to him by Naruto and Sasuke, and and what does he do? What does he do? He decides to go and steal Kakashi's eye. Like, split second, gone. Kakashi's eye, gone, stolen. Madara just pops it right in. And some people might call bullshit on that, but I think it actually kind of works because, well, one, he's Madara Uchiha. And two, he's already not only the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, but he absorbed the God Tree itself. So I think he can deal with that pain. I think he can deal with that pain pretty well. I don't think we have to worry about that. I don't think we have to worry about how Madara did that, because yeah, it's Madara. He's already gotten like a ridiculous amount of power-ups, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he could just pop it right in and instantly use the techniques. That doesn't surprise me at all, considering how powerful he is. And God, the last 3 pages are just incredible. Non-stop twists and turns. It kept me on the edge of my seat. Oh my god. After that, Sasuke cuts him in half, but right after he does that, or maybe it's like right before, Madara ends up using Kamui to go into the other world, where Sakura is about to stab Obito's Rinnegan, and then Madara shows up and throws one of those black rods, and that's it. That's the end of this chapter. So, a few questions that need answering with that. Who is he aiming for? Sakura. It has to be Sakura, because he's not going to aim for Obito. He's not going to aim for Obito because Obito still has his eye. He still needs that eye. So he's going to try to take out Sakura, since Sakura is going to try to stab Obito in the Rinnegan. So he's aiming for Sakura, and it looked like Black Zetsu could sense that Madara was coming. So, and that's when it started to fight back. And Obito was saying how he can't control Black Zetsu for much longer. And let's not forget, Obito already gave the power that he took from Madara to Naruto when he implanted 9 tails, 8 tails, and 1 tails within him. So that means he's back to where he was before. The only thing keeping him alive at this point is Black Zetsu. That's pretty much it. So yeah. So I think next chapter next chapter is going to be like ridiculously dramatic, to say the least. Which leads me to my next question: who's going to die? Who's going to die first? We all know Obito is going to die at some point in this war. It's kind of an unspoken rule now. He has to die. Or the other option is Sakura, because I doubt she's going to just stand there and let Madara get this final power-up he needs in order to take over the world. She's going to try and ultimately fail to stop him because he's going to kill her. I seriously think Sakura is going to die. I seriously think Sakura is going to die, and that Obito will only have enough strength left to use Kamui to send his other eye over to where Kakashi is. And then when Madara and Black Zetsu get out of there with Madara's other Rinnegan, he'll take out the eye he stole from Kakashi, just toss it back to him like, here, you can have it, I don't need it anymore. And then just pop in his other Rinnegan, and boom. There you go. And Kakashi will have both Sharinegans. Obito and Sakura will be dead. At this point, either Sakura or Kuririn has to die. Because if Sakura dies, then that means Sasuke will most likely get together with Kuririn by the end of this series, if he actually gets together with someone. If Kuririn dies, then it'll be Sakura he gets together with. Yeah, so I like this chapter. I really, really like this chapter. This is like one of my favorite chapters, and oh my god, I can't wait to see what happens in the next chapter. It's gonna be like extremely dramatic. No one can get to them either, because the only people who can access that other world with Kamui are people who have the same eye as Obito. And that was just Kakashi and Obito. That's it. And both eyes are in the same world now. Both eyes are in the same world now. So, yeah. So, I can't wait for the next episode. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see who's gonna die. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's Sakura. I do not hate Sakura. I have never hated Sakura, but honestly, at this point, there's nothing else she can do, and even if she does live, there will literally be nothing for her. No future for her, even if she survives. Because at this point, it looks like Sasuke is going to get together with Korean anyway, because he's actually gotten closer to her than he did Sakura back in part 1. And Naruto and Hinata have gotten ridiculously close um, over the course of pretty much all of Shippuden and the Ninja War and everything. They've gotten really close, thanks to all that. And what about Sakura? She just continues to get farther and farther away from both of them. And even now in the final battle, she still has a thing for Sasuke. So, she doesn't deserve to be with Naruto. She does not deserve him. He is too awesome and too epic now, thanks to his new power. She does not deserve to be with him. You know who does deserve to be with him? Hinata. She saved his ass countless times. So, yeah, great chapter. I love this chapter. Again, one of my top 10 favorite chapters now. And it doesn't even involve Hinata in the slightest. But, yeah, so I friggin' love this one, and let me know if you guys want me to do any any videos on topics that you think don't get brought up enough with Naruto discussions. And yeah, if not, I'll just continue to state my opinion on each week's chapter. I've been thinking about doing this for months now, and I just never got around to doing it till now, but now seems like as good a time as any. But yeah, so can't wait for the next episode. It's gonna be awesome. I will see you later. Take care.